Hi. So I get a lot of questions asking how to maintain textured hair, bring the curl back, make it, just make your bundles or your units last longer than one install. And I wanted to give you an update on this one because I've had this unit in now for 2 weeks, this installment. The last installment should have been about 3 weeks, and the installment before that was almost a month. I don't love it, but I had it in for almost a month. So this has been installed 3 times, and I'm getting ready to take it down, but I have something to go to later on, so I wanted to just show you how I revamp or bring the luster back to my unit. This one in particular, because again, I get a lot of questions about textured hair and just how to maintain it. So as you see, it was in a ball because it's been in a ball for days now, but that's okay. This is our exotic wave. It's been processed. It looks a little dry because again, it's been in for a while, and once I have it in, I don't like to do anything to it. I think that's the beauty of good bundles or good hair. If it's in and it's quality, you don't have to go around straightening it or curling or maintaining it, just doing stuff to it every day. That defeats the whole purpose of me not wanting to do my hair, i.e. having a full unit. So again, this one is our exotic unit. Our exotic wave is 22 inches. Comes down here, it's pretty long. It's also curly. If I was to straighten it out, it'd be even longer, of course. It's been colored and customized to a texture, to a color that I like. You hear it, it's dry. It's a full lace front, so it's down everywhere. And as you see, it's lifted in an area. It just needs some attention, and I haven't bothered giving my hair any attention. So let's get started. I do a simple conditioner and water. I use this Pantene Repair and Protect. It's like a 3-minute miracle. I use it on my hair also, but I also like to use it on my units as well. And with texture hair, I just add a little conditioner to the water. We've all seen the videos. We all know how it's done. But just a little water. Another thing, I don't like a lot of chemicals in my hair. I don't like a lot of chemicals in my natural hair, and I don't like a lot of chemicals in my units or bundles as well. But I know a lot of my clients do. They love that wet look. It sounds rough. It sounds rougher than what it is. It's really just a brush. But a lot of my clients like that wet look or a more tame look. Me personally, I love big hair. The bigger the hair, the happier I am. That's just something that I enjoy. So I'll probably go through this process, let it air dry and not put anything on it, just so that it'll get big again like it just was, but so that it'll look more tamed in the process. So this one section, as you see, is kind of coming back. I like to get the roots as well because I hate to see curly hair like this with straight roots. It's not my thing. So let me move that other hair out the way. As you see, I've added nothing to it but water and conditioner, and it's already taken shape again. Now, because it's been colored, it's not a rinse. I've actually dyed it this shade. It's already considered processed. So it's gonna straighten out a little bit because it's a process, and that's just what happens. But a little water, look at this, but a little water and conditioner, and I can spend the entire rest of my day. Like once it air dries, it's gonna get a little bit bigger, but the texture just comes right back. It's lifting in areas. Again, I'm taking it up today, so that doesn't really bother me. And I will just go through and do this all over until it's a look that I'm okay with. Look, before I can even start brushing anything good, the curl is already forming. So again, especially with curled and texture bundles, or you have a Imperiously Posh unit. Oh, I also love quality hair, won't bunch up at the neck. This has been in a ponytail. When it's not in a ponytail, it's just thrown around anywhere. Like, I don't do anything to my hair once it's in, but there's still no bunching at the neck. And I've worn this unit 3 times already. It just, your unit will last as long as you take care of it. And the good thing about this hair is that you don't have to do a ton of maintenance to take care of it. It's very easy wash and go hair. So let's separate that side. And again, this is where we started. This is where we are. I use it's mainly water in here and a couple of drops, or not a lot of conditioner. Just enough to, change the color. Questions that I get asked a lot, I want to address now. Which do I prefer? I personally prefer curly textures. Our straight bundles and straight units are absolutely amazing. But for my face type, I like textured hair of any kind, honestly. Just something that I can do this to and go. Our straight units, you can just go. Like, you don't have to spend hours in a mirror every morning trying to, achieve a sleek look. It doesn't take all of that. And when you wash it, it's gonna go back to its raw texture. What that means is it's gonna have a slight wave to it, or a slight pattern. That's because it's not processed hair. Processed hair, you can wash a dozen times and it's gonna stay super straight. That's like it's like when you used to relax your hair. If you still relax your hair and when you wash it, it stays straight, but your new growth or the healthy part of your hair will curl up. Same difference with our bundles. It's not processed, so when you wash it, it's gonna form a natural wave. As you guys see, we are completely, it's not saturated, it's not heavily wet or anything like that. We're already almost dry over here. You can see the difference. I can literally walk out the house like this. I mean, of course, I would have to fix the hair the lace that's rising, but as far as my hair goes, it's good to go. To fix the hair that's rising, I told you guys I was going to use a mousse. So I didn't bring down a mousse, but I do have this bed head stuff that I absolutely love. It's called Get Twisted. It's not a spritz. It's not hard as a spritz. It's still gonna leave my hair light and flowy, which is why I don't like a lot of product. As you see, it's not heavy, it's not weighed down. I can shake it and it's still gonna move and get in my mouth. But I still use this every once in a while if I just want a softer look or a wet look, or I want my curls to stay this way. But again, I like big hair, so I probably won't use much of it. Just spray a little on, and I mean a little, because I don't love my hair this neat, and scrunch it up. And that's the problem. I think it's too neat for me. You see the difference? I'm happier with this than I am with this, but when it starts to dry, it's gonna get bigger, and that's just something that I like. Again, everybody's different. Tons of clients who love this tame look. Me, I loved Tina Turner when I was a little girl, so I like big hair. Even up here at the root, especially at the root, me personally, I like my curls all the way through the head. I won't focus too much on the back. For the sake of the video, I will. Only because I'm gonna take this out this weekend and let my hair feel the warm breeze outside. So to fix the lace that's coming up here, you can see that it's coming up a little. I'm also a person who don't love a lot of baby hair, but I'm not going to tell you guys that I'm a professional at putting down units and closures and frontals. I am not by any means, because this has been in so long. It's kind of, the glue is catching a little bit, like it's ready to come off. And it wasn't installed for a long-term wear or anything like that, so I'm okay with that. Gotta have it. If you don't want something to be on all day, you just want a light hold, you're running out the house like I'm getting ready to do, and I don't want to have a unit on all day, or I'm prepared to take it off and I don't want to go through that whole soaking and etc. Got it. I'm simply gonna put a little on the spot that's lifting. Not even gonna bother this over here because my hair is on and I'm taking it off soon. But if I wasn't taking it off and I wanted to lay everything down, I would do the same thing over here. Let me just show you a little bit. Also, I have doing a horrible job. It's not much over here. So I probably like this side better, which is why it's parted on the side. No big deal, I don't really care right now. I am going to clean up my part. Helps if I don't go under the lace or anything like that. Pull whatever hair back to cover up any track that may be back there is showing, because again, it is a full frontal unit, so it's only gonna go so far in the back. Sounds worse than what it is. Remember, it's the brush, you guys, it's not the hair. Not gonna try to do this on camera because, as you see, I'm not gonna do a good job at it. I will brush those hairs to the back. Comb this down a little, and since this side is down, if I decide to pull it behind my ear or anything like that, I'll do it with that side over here because it's already laying down and we're good to go. As it's drying, you can see it's starting to fill out a little bit more, like I was saying. But if I didn't want to get that look, then I'll just, you know, do the whole wet and wavy look that everybody likes, but that's not something that I enjoy. So I'm not going to do it, and ready to go. Really simple. So conditioner and water, spray bottle, wig brush, or wide tooth comb, whichever one you prefer to use, and comb everything out. Start at the bottom like you would do your own hair and go. There is, you see how dry it was. So as you see, I didn't add any oil, but if you're going to add oil, a very light oil is always the best way to go, because when you step out the house, you want your hair to blow in the wind and look natural and not weighed down. I like my argan oil. I won't put it on the top, just a little at the bottom. Coming through. And I'm going to get ready to finish the rest of my day. So if you have any other questions, if you need another video about something, if you are looking to purchase bundles, if you just have a question about anything Imperiously Posh related, my DMs are always open. If you need to reach out to me, our website is imperiouslyposhhair.com. You can message me there. Be sure to sign up for our email list so I can send you promotions and stuff that we're gonna have. Again, I answer every question that I get, and I get quite a few. And for those who sometimes need a visual aid, because I get it, I'm that type of person, let me know. We'll do another video. I'll reach out to you personally if you need to, whatever works for you. And if it works in my schedule as well, then I'm here to help. Thank you. Bye.